What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do some spring fishing, throwing around a Rapala jerkbait. This right here is an X-Rap, and honestly the whole reason I'm out here is really just to try out this new Duckett rod that I got. It's a 610 medium. I think it'll be perfect for jerkbait fishing and finesse crankbait fishing. So yeah, let's put this rod to the test and see if we can catch some fish on it. I'm gonna just grab my backpack now, just in case we hook into any slobs. The X-Rap suspends, so should sit in the water column nicely, I believe. I feel like throwing something like orange or red in the springtime just really works. So far though, the rod's casting this jerkbait like really far. It's got a lot of tip action, which I like. A lot of sensitivity. I can feel it. You see that right there, how the tip keeps quivering after I've made a jerk there? Pause. Oh, I felt like I had something there. All right, let's see if this other pond over here will produce. Got one, guys. Big fish. Oh, Nam, I see you. It's a huge fish. This might be my PB. This might be my personal best. M. Holy, pull out your phone. This is my PB right here. This is my personal best. Oh shoot. Personal best on a jerkbait right here. Maybe my PB overall. Holy cow, I sideswiped him. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh, I'm shaking. That's like a 5. That's like a 4 or 5 pounder. Oh my God. Oh my good golly. Yes. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. The Duckett rod came through. I gotta get the scale out. Oh my good God.
Nice fish.
Thank you. 4-3. All right, let's get these hooks out. There we go. Let's get him back. That's a big fish, guys. That is a huge fish. 5 minutes in of jerkbait fishing. Bye-bye. Oh man, that was like the best catch ever on a jerkbait. Are you kidding me? Dude, I feel like I've just been calling my shots all year with the baits that I've been picking. Oh, that felt great. Well, that was something. Honestly, that was the hardest fighting fish I think I've had almost all year. Could have been because it was 10-pound test on a medium rod, but I cannot believe that just happened. Bro tanked it. So he like swiped it, and I actually got him like in the gill plate and in the side of the head somehow. I don't know. The amount of drag that he was peeling, that was nuts. I can't believe I landed that fish. Also, big shout out to the DC for holding it down on that fish catch. That buttery smooth drag kept him pinned. Kind of had a crowd of people lined up watching me fish here earlier. I guess everybody saw me catch that big fish and they want to see me catch another. Well, hopefully we can. The rod bendage was real. Yeah, that was. Shout out to Mr. Russell for the rod, dude. I'm out here testing it, and within the first 5 minutes of jerkbait fishing, I catch me a 4.2, 4.3. That was nuts. I thought it was bigger for a second there. So one thing that I'm really not that good at is jerkbait fishing. As you can tell, I was super hyped to catch that fish. I was freaking out most of the time because I've only caught a few fish on a jerkbait, and they've all been like under 2 pounds. That's the biggest fish I've ever caught on a jerkbait for sure. So when you're not good at something, the best thing to do is just practice through repetition. And that's what I'm trying to do here. I want to get better at jerkbait fishing because it's a really good skill to utilize. Wait, what in the world? Yo, this guy swiped for it and I brained him. Are you kidding me? Well, it seems like a jerkbait catches everything, whether it be on purpose or on accident. Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. Okay, cool. All right, let me get my pliers and help him out. Unexpected catch, little sunfish guy. One thing I want to note, you see that shimmery, holographic-y kind of thing going on there, and then the shimmery holographic-y thing? Yeah, there's a little similarity there. Lippy like a little bass. How about that, guys? Duckett rod, Rapala jerkbait, certified fish catcher. And he lived. Okay, well, I'm gonna count that as a fish catch. I definitely felt something hit it, so I started reeling in, but was not expecting it to be that guy. All right, guys, well, I rotated the whole pond. I wasn't expecting to catch a whole bunch of huge fish out of this small pond. I'm glad we caught the one that we did. Anyways, let's keep on jerking at spot number 2. What's up, everybody? We are here at the lake with our Duckett Fishing Jacob Wheeler Signature Series rod, and I'm still kind of testing it out in the arsenal, seeing if it's a good jerkbait combo. So far, everything's pretty good. As you guys saw, we caught that tank at the pond, but now we're here at a local lake where they run bass tournaments, and the goal is to at least catch one bass, at least a pound and up. That would be preferable, but when you're throwing a jerkbait, you really never know what you're gonna catch. Oh, that worked pretty quickly. Wow, that's hilarious. We caught a catfish on the jerkbait? Yeah, that's literally what I was talking about. You really never know what you're gonna catch. That's wild. A little channel cat. Let's go, guys. That was pretty sweet. Right as I was talking about it. Literally, I don't think that was what, third cast in, and we caught us a fish on the jerkbait. So the combo is definitely a good setup. I mean, I feel bites almost immediately, from massive 4.5 pound bass to tiny little catfish like that. Alrighty, guys, well, there doesn't seem to be any bass that are interested in eating the jerkbait, so we're going to take it to another spot where we can hopefully catch some more fish. Alrighty, what's up, everybody? We are out here for one last final day of throwing around the Duckett Fishing Jacob Wheeler Signature Series rod. I've still got this Strike King jerkbait tied on. Honestly, we caught a catfish on it. I don't know if that even counts. Plus, we only caught that one huge bass on this rod, so I'd like to see if we can catch a few more bass just to kind of solidify it in the arsenal. So yeah, hopefully we hook into some. Anyways, guys, wish me luck. I'm about to make my first cast. For the OGs, I'm sure you recognize this pond. It's the OG pond where we actually started out fishing. Bro, what? Did I really just catch that on a jerkbait? Does that count as a catch? Bro, there's something in there. Y'all see that? I just caught a freaking freshwater, what is this, a clam? I don't know. Bloop. That was cool. I know there was clams in here. Interesting. Oh, that's gotta suck. I know what that is. That is a broken reel. Jeez, that's gotta suck. Nice. All right, definitely worked. Let's go. So the rod is pretty sweet. I like it a lot. Definitely just landed me a fish right there on the paws. Beautiful jerkbait fish. Wow, we got him good. Okay, let me get the pliers out real quick. Whoa, 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 don't jump in my bag, bro. Chill. Hold on. At least the grass is wet. There we go. Got one hook out. There's the other. Perfect. Nice, let's go. What a beautiful release. We've only been fishing for about 10, maybe if that, minutes. I don't really know. But I haven't made that many casts, and we just caught some pretty decent fish on the jerkbait rod. That was sweet, guys. I really like throwing jerkbaits, even though I'm not good at it. It's fun, you know, because it's like active. You're just searching, moving around, twitching, jerking the bait. So, I don't know. I definitely think I work it too fast. I need to slow it down sometimes, incorporate more pauses, because every time that I've thrown a jerkbait, I've gotten bit on the pause, like every single time. So I think that's the key factor there, is making sure you pause the jerkbait. It doesn't matter when. Well, that's good to know that this rod is not a fluke. I mean, you can catch bass from 1.5 pounders to 4.5 pounders on it. And not only that, we caught the catfish too, so that's pretty cool, man. Honestly, I've really enjoyed throwing this rod. I definitely think it's gonna become like a specific jerkbait rod only, but I think that's good to have. Having a rod specific for jerkbait fishing is something that I think a lot of pro anglers do, and something I think I'm gonna do as well. Like I said previously, I'm not the best throwing a jerkbait, but I wanna get better at it. I could use a reel, because this DC actually does not belong to this rod setup. I'm just kind of using it temporarily. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if we end up getting anything for it. Thank you guys for clicking to watch. As always, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for me to stay following along the channel. Leave me a comment down below and I'll get back to y'all as quickly as possible, guys. And y'all know how we're rocking. Keep it cool and happy fishing.